Hello dear student, Vande Mataram. Welcome again. Welcome to a new lecture of P block element group number 18 noble gases. In last lecture we have learned about the physical and the chemical properties of the noble gases. Now it's time to learn about the some important compounds of the noble gases. Okay, as we know, noble gases are inert or less reactive or non-reactive, so that very less or very few compound of noble gases with halogen and with oxygen can be possible to synthesize. Some of them are given here. The first compound from the xenon and fluorine that we have to learn. We are going to learn compound with xenon and fluorine. Okay, there are two different ways to make or synthesize this compound. First is direct reaction with fluorine with xenon in a various condition to make or to prepare various oxidation stated xenon fluorides. Okay, and the second method is lower xenon fluoride react with O2F2 to make a higher xenon fluoride. As we know, O2F2 is a strong fluorinating agent, so from the O2F2 lower xenon fluoride will accept the another fluorine and make higher xenon fluorides. Clear? So first is to synthesize XeF2, XeF4 and XeF6. xenon and fluoride, xenon in excess form, xenon ज़्यादा होना चाहिए, xenon in excess form at 673 Kelvin temperature and 1 bar pressure, and we will get the product XeF2 xenon difluoride, that is solid form. Okay, if we react twice of F2, double F2 होना चाहिए in comparison of first reaction, xenon plus 2F2 at 873 Kelvin temperature and 60 to 70 bar pressure, and we will get xenon fluoride, or we can say xenon tetrafluoride. Here we get xenon difluoride. Now it is xenon tetrafluoride. Okay, clear? Okay, the difference between both reaction is nothing but the portion on, or you can say quantity of the fluorine. Sir, यहाँ पे the one thing is given, that is 1:5 ratio. What is it? For now, that is nothing for us. We just have to remember that to make XeF4, the condition xenon plus 2F2 at 873 Kelvin temperature, 60 to 70 pressure plus 1:5 ratio, that we have to remember for now. Clear? Next, if we want to produce XeF6 xenon hexafluoride, then we have to take again similar reactant xenon and fluorine. I repeat, similar reactant xenon and fluorine, but this now ratio is 1:20. Sir, which ratio? Here 1:2, here 1:3. हमको ये दिख रहा, this is 1:5 and 1:20 नहीं है, this is 1:2 and this is 1:3 दिख रहा है. But प्रोपोर्शन रिएक्टिविटी ज़्यादा है फ्लोरीन की, वो जल्दी से रिएक्ट करेगा. अगर आपको यहाँ पे 1:2 रिएक्ट करानी है, देन आपको 1:5 जितनी क्वांटिटी चाहिए तब जाके 1:2 रिएक्टेबल मिलेगा, बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स हाई रिएक्टिविटी. ओके, अगेन ईयर 1:20 एट 573 केल्विन टेम्परेचर, 60 to 70 प्रेशर, एंड वी विल गेट xenon hexafluoride अगेन इन अ सॉलिड फॉर्म. सो all these compounds are in a solid form. Second method to prepare xenon hexafluoride XeF6. As I discussed earlier, xenon tetrafluoride, or we can say lower xenon halide, is able to produce higher xenon halide. Okay, in halide xenon fluoride, higher xenon fluoride with help of O2F2. As we know, O2F2 is also a strong fluorinating agent. So these are the making of XeF2, XeF6 and XeF4 that we have to remember. Now here physical properties of the particular given compounds. Okay, यहाँ पे जो जितने कंपाउंड हमको दे रखे हैं, that are XeF2 difluoride, XeF4 tetrafluoride and XeF6 hexafluoride of xenons. Okay, so all these compounds XeF2, XeF4 and XeF6 are colorless and crystalline solid. Clear? They are colorless and crystalline solid and ready to sublime at 298 Kelvin temperature. And also, like O2F2, they are also a strong fluorinating agent. They are ready to remove fluorine from its कंपोनेंट. अपने में से फ्लोरीन को जल्दी रिमूव करेगा, सो सामने वाले को जल्दी से फ्लोरीन मिल सकता है. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट दे आर स्ट्रॉन्ग फ्लोरिनेटिंग एजेंट्स. ओके, हियर सम केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ द particular compound xenon fluoride compound. So they are readily hydrolyzed सर हाइड्रोलाइज हो सकते, इट मीन्स दे आर रेडी टू रिएक्ट विथ H2O, बट the different thing from other element, other compound is they are ready to hydrolyze even a very few or very small compound quantity of water. They are ready to react with water if water is very less or very few quantity, although they are ready to react. So readily hydrolyze even by a traces of water. For example, XeF2 xenon difluoride react with 2H2 and gives xenon plus hydrogen fluoride and O2 gas. Okay, so they are ready to react with very few or very less quantity of water also. Clear? Then again, they are ready to react with the compound which are fluorine acceptor and fluorine donors, both types. I repeat, they are ready to react with fluorine acceptor as well as fluorine donors. You can see here XeF2 and PF5. PF5 is ready to accept the fluorine, but there is one condition is fluorine have to come with own electron. So यहाँ से क्या होगा, F minus remove होगा, F minus go here. PF6 plus X minus gives PF6 minus. They form a anionic component PF6 minus, and XeF2 is converted into XeF plus. Again one more sentence, XeF3 फिर से यहाँ से one fluorine is going out with electron, so XeF3 becomes XeF4 become XeF3 plus, and this antimony pentafluoride is ready to accept fluorine, sorry not fluorine, actually fluoride with electrons and convert into SbF6 minus. Clear? So they are ready to react with fluorine acceptor compounds to form, repeat again, anion, or you can say negative ion. And also they are ready to react with, I repeat, they are ready to react with the compound which are fluorine donors to form or to make a cationic components. You can see here MF, M is metal, M is sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, कोई भी हो सकता है. M is ready to give electron, M convert into M plus and F minus. This F minus, I repeat, this F minus is ready to accept by XeF6 and convert into XeF6 minus. Repeat, XeF7 minus, sorry, and M plus. यहाँ पर दोस्तों एग्जाम्पल हमने सही देख पढ़े हैं, बट आई मेड सम मिस्टेक. सम मिस्टेक इज, ये एनाइन जो बना है वो हमको ऊपर नहीं देखना था. वी हैव टू सी कैटायंस, रेडी टू मेक कैटायंस, दैट इज द मिस्टेक. एक्चुअली दिस इज नॉट अ मिस्टेक, ये मिस्टेक नहीं है. हमने क्या करा था, जहाँ पे फ्लोरीन जा रहा है उसको टारगेट किया था. द टारगेट इज एक्चुअली फ्लोरीन डोनर्स ग्रुप. सो XeF2 convert into XeF plus, and here Xe, these both are different examples. XeF4 convert into XeF3 plus ion, so convert into positive radical. Sorry, that was my mistake. And here XeF6 accept one fluorine and convert into XeF7 minus, so now they are anionic. Okay, ऊपर बेस सही था इसलिए सही था. देयर इज़ वन पॉजिटिव एंड वन नेगेटिव, वन पॉजिटिव एंड वन नेगेटिव, बट आवर मिस्टेक इज़ यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव क्या बन रहा है, जो पहले से जेनॉन फ्लोराइड था, और यहाँ पे नेगेटिव क्या बन रहा है, जो पहले से जेनॉन फ्लोराइड था. सो दीज आर दी सम इम्पोर्टेंट रिएक्शन ऑफ द जेनॉन fluorides. Clear? Now it's time to learn about the important structure of the xenon fluoride. So please keep concentrated. Okay friends, so it's time to learn about the shape of the xenon fluoride, shape of the xenon difluoride, xenon tetrafluoride and the xenon hexafluoride. As we know, the shape of the any compound, it's depend upon the VSCPR concept which you have learned in 11th science. So as per as the VSCPR Siddhant, for the shape and for the geometry, the lone pair of electron and bonding pair of electron both are very important. So first of all, we have to count lone pair and bonding pair, then arrangement of them for the geometry, and finally the structure or shape. Okay, you can see, if we talking about XeF2 xenon difluoride, there is total number of bonding pair is 2, 1 and 2. These both are bonding pair, and total lone pair is 1, 2 and 3. Okay, as per as the VSCPR Siddhant, the geometry of the compound is trigonal bipyramidal. I repeat, trigonal bipyramidal. Okay, this lone pair, these three lone pair are in a same planar. Okay, one bonding pair of fluorine is above the plan and second one is below the plan, but in a axial form. So this fluorine and this fluorine is in a axial form. Okay, if we are talking about the geometry is again I repeat trigonal bipyramid, but if we talking about the shape, तो यहाँ से क्या होगा, ये तीनों की वजह से जितना रिपल्सन ऊपर लगेगा उतना ही रिपल्सन नीचे भी लगेगा. सो अगर स्ट्रक्चर की बात करें तो इन तीनों को भूलना है. देन द स्ट्रक्चर इज लीनियर. ओके, इफ यू टॉकिंग अबाउट xenon tetrafluoride XeF4, total number of pair is 6. 4 is bonding pair and 2 is lone pair. So 4 bonding pair is in a same planar, but 2 lone pair is in a axial form. One is above the plan, second one is below the plan. Clear? Now the repulsion from this particular lone pair and this 4 bonding pair is equal to opposite direction repulsion with this lone pair and bonding pair of 4 electrons. So because of that opposite repulsion, it should be square planar. Okay, the shape is square planar. Okay, if you're talking about the geometry is octahedral. Now it's time to learn about XeF6. और XeF6 में तो क्या है? Okay, यहाँ पे आप फ्लोरीन लिख दो, फ्लोरीन 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 एंड फ्लोरीन. सर इसके जैसा ही है, मतलब एक प्लान में, आई रिपीट, एक प्लानर में कितने हैं? 4 फ्लोरीन. ऊपर जो लोन पेयर था उसके बजाय वहाँ पे भी फ्लोरीन है और नीचे जो लोन पेयर था वहाँ पे भी फ्लोरीन है. द डिफरेंस इज, यहाँ पे एक डिफरेंस क्या रहेगा? देयर इज वन मोर लोन पेयर इज ऑल्सो देयर. बिकॉज ऑफ देयर लोन पेयर this fluorine should be displaced. Because of that displacement, this shape is known as a histotetrad octahedral. So these are the shape of the XeF2, XeF4 and XeF6. Clear? Now it's time to learn about the compound with xenon and oxygen and fluorine. Okay, xenon and oxygen and fluorine. Okay dear friends, so finally the compound with xenon, ऑक्सीजन एंड फ्लोरीन और कंपाउंड विथ xenon एंड ऑक्सीजन. ओके, यहाँ पे 2 अलग अलग कंपाउंड के बारे में हमको पढ़ना है. इन विच फर्स्ट वन इज कंपाउंड विथ xenon, फ्लोरीन एंड ऑक्सीजन एंड सेकंड वन इज कंपाउंड विथ xenon एंड ऑक्सीजन. ओके, वो हम कैसे बना सकते हैं? टू प्रिपेयर दैट कंपाउंड xenon, ऑक्सीजन, फ्लोरीन एंड xenon, ऑक्सीजन, वी हैव टू टेक xenon fluoride as a reactant. I repeat, we have to take xenon fluoride as a reactant. See, if xenon tetrafluoride XeF4 react with H2O in a suitable condition, you will get 4 moles of xenon and xenon trioxide, hydrogen fluoride NO2. सर दिस इज रिएक्शन. ये रिएक्शन पर्टिकुलर हमारे लिए और किसी जगह पे यूजफुल है? यस, दिस रिएक्शन इज ऑल्सो यूजफुल इन द रिएक्शन टाइप वेयर वी टॉकिंग अबाउट द xenon फ्लोराइड आर रेडी टू रिएक्ट विथ वाटर. और वहाँ पे हमने एक ही एग्जाम्पल देखा था. सो 2 अलग एग्जाम्पल थे, वो भी यहाँ पे हमको देखने. सो अल्टीमेट एक ही तीर से हमारे 2 निशाने लगने वाले. सो XeF4 plus 12H2, you will get X4Xe plus, this is our main component, xenon trioxide 2XeO3. If we react with xenon hexafluoride XeF6 plus 3H2, we directly get xenon trioxide. Clear? सॉरी, यहाँ पे भी xenon trioxide. इफ आई टॉकिंग अबाउट टेट्रोक्साइड तो बोलती xenon trioxide. अगेन xenon trioxide मिलेगा एंड दी 6HF. This is somehow more important for particular MCQ as well as writing questions. Okay. Partial hydrolysis of XeF6. अगर XeF6 का partial hydrolysis करें then the 2 possibilities there. First is XeF6 plus H2 will gives XeOF4. I repeat, XeOF4 and 2HF. If we react more 2H2O, XeF6 gives plus 2H2 gives XeO2F2 plus 4HF. क्लियर? प्लस 4HF. अगर आप इसको ठीक से लिखना चाहो, ये पूरा रिएक्शन का सम कर दो. 2 moles ऑफ XeF6 plus 3H2 will gives XeOF4 XeO2F2 प्लस 6SF। ये रिएक्शन एक्चुअली दी गई नहीं है बट हमको याद रखनी है। इफ 2 मोल XeF6 रिएक्ट विथ 3 मोल H2O। सर आप ये रिएक्शन के बारे में पर्टिकुलर यहाँ पर डिस्कस क्यों कर रहे हो? विथ प्रॉपर रीजन। देयर इज वन क्वेश्चन इन टेक्चुअल क्वेश्चन और आई थिंक इन एग्जाम्पल्स in which the question is this total reaction XeF6 plus 3H2O is redox or not? For a redox reaction oxidation number में increasing और decreasing दोनों जरूरी है। The need is oxidation and reduction process both are there, but there is no oxidation change in particular this reaction, similar or same oxidation number in the reactant form as well as in the product form. So there is no reduction, no redox reaction is possible over there. ये जब क्वेश्चन आएगा तब हम इसके बारे में बात करेंगे. Now about the XeOF4 and XeO3, उसके बारे में दो सेंटेंस हमको याद रख रहे. There is XeO3 is a colorless explosive solid and has a pyramidal molecular structure. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो pyramidal molecular structure. If we talking about the geometry, that is tetrahedral. If we talking about the geometry, that is tetrahedral. This structure is similar to ammonia, in which यहाँ पे जहाँ पे xenon है वहाँ पे नाइट्रोजन था और जो तीन ऑक्सीजन है वो तीनों ऑक्सीजन की जगह पे हाइड्रोजन था and one lone pair वहाँ पे भी था. There is one lone pair also there. So similar to ammonia. Structure is pyramidal molecular structure. If we talking about XeOF4 is a colorless volatile liquid and has a square pyramidal molecular structure. You can see square pyramidal molecular structure. Okay, this is bonding pairs. एज पर एज VAC पेयर यहाँ पे ड्यूल बंद होने के बावजूद भी हम इसको सिंगल पेयर ही गिनेंगे. सो एंड दिस इज लॉन पेयर. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस लॉन पेयर यहाँ पे थोड़ा रिपल्शन अपर साइड जाएगा. ये जो स्क्वायर में एक प्लान में जो 4 फ्लोरीन है चारों बॉन्डिंग पेयर थोड़े अपर साइड जाएंगे बट स्टिल दिस स्ट्रक्चर इज square pyramidal or square pyramidal planar structure is there. So XeOF4 with square pyramidal molecular structure. Clear? Okay friends, so now it's time to learn about the uses of the inert gases, or you can say noble gases, or compound of the noble gases. So please be concentrated. Okay friends, so finally uses of noble gases. Okay, helium is non-inflammable and light gas. Because of this property, helium is used in the filling balloons for meteorological observation. Okay, meteorological observations. Helium is also used in gas cooled nuclear reactor as a coolant gas. Liquid helium with boiling point 4.2 Kelvin finds use as a cryogenic agent for carrying out various experiments at low temperature. This is one of the most important use of the helium. Okay, it is used to produce and sustain powerful superconducting magnet, which form an essential part for modern NMR spectrometers, or you can say NMR spectroscopy, and also used for magnetic resonance imaging. You can say this is MRI. Okay, nowadays this is one of the most useful technique in routine days. Okay, magnetic resonance imaging MRI system for clinical diagnosis. It is used as a dilute for oxygen in modern diving apparatus because it's very low solubility in blood. Because of its very low solubility in blood. Clear? Now it's about neon. Neon is used in discharge tube, also fluorescent bulb for advertising display purpose, which we are showing on the roads and the hoardings. Also, neon bulb are used in botanical garden, in greenhouse and in greenhouses. Botanical garden as well as in the greenhouses. About the argon, argon is used mainly in provide an inert atmosphere in high temperature metrological processes. Okay, like arc welding for metals or alloy, and for filling electric bulbs. Argon is also useful in filling the electric bulbs. It is also used in the laboratory for handling substances that are air sensitive। जितने air sensitive substance है उसको हम handle कर सकते हैं with the use of argon। And there are no significant uses for xenon and krypton, but still they are used in the light bulbs designed for the special purposes। Clear? So these are the uses of the halogens, uses of the noble gases। There is 3 important questions are given there। First is why is helium is used in driving apparatus। तो ऊपर यूज में दोस्तों हमको रीज़न दे रखा है। ओके, इट इज़ यूज्ड एज अ डाइल्यूट फॉर ऑक्सीजन इन मॉडर्न ड्राइविंग apparatus बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स वेरी लो solubility in blood। क्लियर? Second question is balance the following equation। XeF6 plus H2O gives XeO2F2 plus HF। ये रिएक्शन भी हमने आज ही पढ़ी है, सो यू कैन बैलेंस इट। एंड द थर्ड क्वेश्चन इज वाई हैज़ इट बीन डिफ़िकल्ट टू स्टडी द केमिस्ट्री ऑफ रेडॉन। रेडॉन की केमिस्ट्री पढ़ना इजी क्यों नहीं है? बिकॉज इट्स रेडियो एक्टिविटी और रेडियो एक्टिव नेचर विथ वेरी, I repeat, with very small half-life time। And one more thing is the compound of the radon cannot be isolated, they can only tract। Clear? So that the chemistry of radon is difficult to study। Clear? So friends, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट चैप्टर में, तब तक के लिए बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर दी P ब्लॉक एलिमेंट्स।